A production fee was paid to WBBZ TV from the Erie County Agricultural Society for this special presentation, with sponsorship from Milk for Health and Paula's Donuts. It's time for Fair Day Live, with everything you need to know about the Erie County Fair, with interesting people, places, and events at the Hamburg Fairgrounds. With that and more surprises, here's Liz Mantell.
All right, happy Saturday, everyone. You ready for some fair fun today? We're going to catch up with Jessica Underberg, the CEO, to find out what you need to know before you come to the fair. Plus, spinning the wheel of summer fun. Yeah, we'll get to that and figure out what all this stuff is. Plus, we're going to fill my belly with some delicious food, which is also really important. That's what's going on today. Fair Day Live. Here's what's going on at the fair. Every day, kids 12 and under get in for free. You can buy a ticket at the gate, $22.60. Don't forget, credit card sales only, but we do have those reverse ATMs available at gate 1 and 4, which means you put your money in, you get a card out. There you go. You can get in. Free parking, of course. Attendants are going to assist you with that. And don't forget, ecfair.org to get food and shopping coupons. And of course, the schedule's there as well. Everything that's going on today at the fair. And then also the Fairgrounds mobile app, which is a cool way to go too, powered by the New York Lottery. The New Food Showdown is still going on, which means you get to judge what is the best of the new food. And yeah, you got it. You can do that in the Fairgrounds mobile app. That's where you can vote for your favorite food. It's going to be a hard choice, so make sure you try all of them. Our firefighter honoree for today, 6 p.m. outside the Fireman's Building, is Robert Zacher of the Gettsville Fire Department. And then the flag retreat honoree is Reginald Sanders, who served in the U.S. Army. And again, that is at 6:30 in Slade Park. Today is the Open Dairy Heifer Show. That's at 11:30 in the Showplex. We've got the livestock auction number 1. That takes 6 p.m. In the Showplex. It's the Erie County 4-H FFA rabbit, poultry, and turkeys are going to be auctioned. Getting ready for Thanksgiving already. The Jetpack Flying Water Circus. I saw this the other day. It's amazing. Gate 5. You can stop by and see the incredible stunts and demonstrations high in the air. There's even a splash zone, and it is done by legendary and pioneering Tommy Bartlett Show. It's sponsored by Myers RV and T-Mobile. And the I Love the 90s featuring Vanilla Ice, Rob Bass, and Young MC. That's tonight, 7:30 at the Buffalo News Grandstand, ecfair.org. To grab your tickets. It's going to be a good time. You can check out the new digital routes too. I love this. It's the Fairgrounds mobile app or ecfair.org. Pick the route you want to take and try the fair in a new way that maybe you haven't before. Switch it up a little bit based on your interests. There are multiple routes. And in fact, I think we're going to hear a little bit more about that because we're able to catch up with CEO Jessica Underberg before the fair to find out what all we need to know. Let's take a look.
All right, are we ready?
We're ready.
All right. I can't believe it's time for the fair again. It feels like just yesterday we were saying goodbye.
I know, right? Summer goes by so fast.
It does. All right, but new to the fair this year, I don't even know where to begin. It's a special year, though.
It is. It's the 100th year celebrating the partnership between Straight Shows and the Erie County Fair. Liz, the longest running partnership between any one fair and any one carnival in the country, maybe even the world.
It's crazy, and the train came in, which is always such an iconic moment to kind of, just, hey, here's how we did it. This is our partnership. We've been doing this forever. And to have that moment and watch everyone along the tracks, pretty special.
It is. When you think about the Straits family, they've been here 100 years. The guys that run the carnival now, this is like a coming home to them. They grew up here. So for them, they know no different.
Yeah, I mean, they're much as like when you think Erie County Fair, you think Straight Show.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
So all right, so that's very exciting for this year, but also you've got a lot of new things to experience this year. What are just some of the highlights?
A couple highlights real quick. Mini golf built with us with the support of our community. So different clubs, organizations, whatnot. You can come in and play 2 9-hole courses over by Gate 5. You can go over to Gate 6 for a touch-a-truck experience. Different vehicles every single day. Check out the Native American Village. It's just great improvements to that experience. If you walk out of there and aren't pleased with what you see, I'll be surprised.
One of the things that I do love about Neoway Village is how peaceful it is. Like, there's so much noise at the fair because of the excitement and stuff, but you go over there and there's just like this calming presence and so many great local artisans there too.
Yes, and you're right, it is calming. If there is one little nook and cranny of this fairgrounds that is kind of serene, that's it.
Speaking of nook and cranny, I want you to tell me about the new digital routes. Did I get that right?
You did. So there are digital routes on our app and on our website. Download them. If you're new to the fair and you're not sure what to hit, where, and what order, those are going to help you out with that. And also, if you've been coming to the fair for a number of years and you're like, you know what, I want to try something new and different. So that'll get you around the fair in a little different way.
The people that come to the fair every year, we're stuck in a routine. I get it. Sometimes if you mix it up, you do see new things.
Right. I mean, everybody that comes every year is like, I always park at this gate,
Yep.
and I come in here, and I hit this first. We're challenging you to try something a little bit different this year.
All right. Are there any other notable things that we need to know going into day one?
I think making sure you have all your information ahead of time. Get on our website, check out the app, make sure you know that there are Share Your Fair gate discounts, Share Your Fair ride promotions, a Taste of the Fair day, $3 samples. There is something every single day worth checking out at the Erie County Fair.
All right. What is the one thing, and I know I ask you this every year and you hate me asking it, but I'm going to ask you, what's the one thing that you are looking forward to this year?
My favorite thing actually is to sit somewhere unassuming and watch the families come in the gates, because usually the little kids are so itching to get in and see anything that the parents can hardly contain them, and people a lot of times walk in and they kind of just stop and they look around like, wow,
Yeah,
where do we start? Yeah,
there's so much to do here. Definitely you need all 12 days to experience every part of the fair, and there's plenty of time to do that because we're just getting started for the best 12 days of summer, and before you know it, it's gonna be next year when we're doing this all over again.
Crazy, right? I already have my 2025 list started.
I bet you do. I can't wait to see what's coming next year. But we'll focus on now for right now, all right? So make sure you stop by the fair. And if you see her, she's just watching you. Don't approach her, okay? Don't approach her. Thanks, Jessica.
The I Love the 90s tour is back, featuring Vanilla Ice, Rob Bass, and Young MC, Saturday, August 10th, the Buffalo News Grandstand, Erie County Fair. Tickets on sale now at easyfair.org.
Letting people get to know our farms, promoting dairy and promoting agriculture in a positive way. And just sharing that story, Milk for Health does it wonderfully. Legacy is so strong in dairy farming. I want to honor the things the farmers before us did and to be able to just keep things moving forward so that the next generation is able to keep farming.
Get ready for the best 12 days of summer at the Erie County Fair.
I love coming to the fair for the food.
We love looking at all the animals.
I like the games, the roller coaster where it goes woo, 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 woo.
We love the entertainment. I love the concerts.
Everything is really fun.
So much food, so much entertainment, so many animals, so much fun it needs to be shared.
Share your fair!
Share your fair.
It's the best 12 days of summer.
Get your fair tickets and plan your visit now at ecfair.org.
Start your day the Paula's way. Whether you're on your way to the fair or another hometown summer destination, take the great taste of Paula's with you. Donuts, pastries, bagels, beverages, and more. We're family owned and operated. Paula's products are made fresh, the old-fashioned way. Voted #1 by Buffalo Spree Magazine. Paula's Donuts, made with love in Tonawanda, Williamsville, West Seneca, and Larkinville in Buffalo. Get the sweet details at paulasdonuts.com.
The I Love the 90s tour is back, featuring Vanilla Ice, Rob Bass, and Young MC, Saturday, August 10th, the Buffalo News Grandstand, Erie County Fair. Tickets on sale now at easyfair.org.
Welcome back to Fair Day Live.
Well, the fair helps out so many non-for-profits. This year, the Wolf and our sister station WBEN, we're set up with the SPCA serving Erie County, raising money for them, $1 a duck, and it's just great. But also, if you head on over, which I should say, we're in Slade Park. I should tell you where we are. But if you head over to the historical building, that's where WBBZ is set up, and the Summer Wheel of Fun. And we've got Matt Smith with Prevention Focus. Welcome back, Matt.
Hi, Liz. Good to see you again.
It's good to see you, too. I heard you guys had a really good day yesterday.
Ooh, we're doing well. We're doing well. It's so wonderful to see all the WBBZ fans and all of the people want to come up and say hello and spin our wheel.
So obviously, Prevention Focus is the nonprofit. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what you guys do?
Sure. We've been around since 1979. The tagline is making safe and healthy happen, and mostly that's about substance use disorder, addiction prevention, as well as mental health promotion. The bulk of what we do is model programs. We go into schools with kindergartners all the way up and give them valuable life skills that they need that have been shown to increase the likelihood that they'll avoid the big major pitfalls of life, including alcohol, tobacco, and other drugs. And it's, these curriculum go like, 10 weeks long. We push into the classrooms.
Yeah.
And, when you give a child the ability to make a good decision, which we're not all born with right away.
Correct.
You give them an incredible gift. If they can learn to stop and think before they make a decision, we can really set them up for a lot of success.
Well, that's great. And to do that, though, you obviously need funds.
Yes.
And I know this is a big fundraiser for you guys.
It is.
So people come up to the WBBZ gazebo by the historical building. They give you
$1.
And then they get to
spin the wheel.
And then they get to
hopefully win stuff.
Yes.
Because we do have a lot of different things. First of all, I'd like to say, I think there's like 12 spaces on the wheel right now, and there's 2 winners right there, so already pretty good odds. And if any of the WBBZ personalities are present, we count their space too. So sometimes there's 3 winning spaces, sometimes there's 4 winning spaces. So your chances of winning something are probably better than anywhere else.
Is my face still on there?
Of course.
If
People request it.
Come on, Liz, let's go. All right, let's look at some of the stuff that you can get, because you guys we've got sunglasses.
Yep.
This is a hot item.
Very
it was
nice.
Pretty sunny yesterday.
Very nice to have that in the glove box and ready on a sunny day.
All right, we've got
those change color with cold drinks. That'll turn purple. This one will turn green, so it's pretty cool. People get full, amaze your friends. Incredible. And speaking of amazing your friends, these light up. These
are you pulling tricks
incredible.
while you're over there?
Yes, I'm walking the dog. I do it, rocking the cradle, whatever.
All right, this is a new item, though.
Yeah, this is.
It's not a fidget toy, but
no,
it could be.
It's not, nor is it a weapon, but it's basically, there it is. You can take that. It's a hot cold pack.
Love it.
And so whatever hurts, put it on there, put it on the back.
And this is what I'm interested in. This is what I'm going to keep giving you dollars until I spend more money than this would cost.
Mini first aid
It's a mini
kit.
first aid kit.
Yeah, nice to have. It's a really good item. And in the usual array, we've got our drawstring bags, our tote bags, our frisbees, gift cards for Tim Hortons, Anderson's ice cream cones, lots of different
You guys
things
got the
you
goods.
can
Really
win.
quick, I do want to talk about this. Explain what this is.
That you have right in your hand there is a Deterra bag. That's a drug deactivator bag. And one of the main messages of Prevention Focus is to get people to clean out their medicine cabinets. You don't want old medicines laying around where they could be possibly misused. And you don't want to just flush them down the toilet because then they're in the environment. So what you do with that handy item is you throw your unused, unwanted medications in there, add some water, and shake it up, and then you can put it in the garbage.
I love it, because when I tell you I've got meds from a while ago
Yeah,
that need to be disposed of course you say that the first option should be drop off.
Yeah, we want to go to drop boxes whenever possible where they could be incinerated by the proper authorities. But rather than have them waiting around, if you live in a rural place or you just can't get to one of those boxes,
it's a perfect option.
It's a nice alternative, and they're free for anybody who just comes up and says hi.
I love it. All right,
so
well,
we've got those.
Make sure you stop by the Historical Center, the WBBZ gazebo, and who knows, you could win a Frisbee.
There it is.
We'll be right back.
Fair Day Live continues after this.
The I Love the 90s tour is back, featuring Vanilla Ice, Rob Bass, and Young MC, Saturday, August 10th, the Buffalo News Grandstand, Erie County Fair. Tickets on sale now at easyfair.org.
Letting people get to know our farms, promoting dairy and promoting agriculture in a positive way. And just sharing that story. Milk for Health does it wonderfully. Legacy is so strong in dairy farming. I want to honor the things the farmers before us did and to be able to just keep things moving forward so that the next generation is able to keep farming.
Stop by the WBBZ TV 5 gazebo next to the Historical Building at the Erie County Fair. Make a $1 donation and spin the wheel of summer fun where everyone wins. Plus, meet your favorite personalities from your hometown MeTV station. Your donation benefits the substance abuse education programs offered by Prevention Focus, with sponsorship support from Babcia's Pierogi, Salvatore's Pizza, Grusciki Bakery in Stolat at Eastern Hills, Chef's Restaurant, and The Printed Image. We'll see you at the WBBZ TV 5 gazebo at the Erie County Fair August 7th through the 18th. Start your day the Paula's way. Whether you're on your way to the fair or another hometown summer destination, take the great taste of Paula's with you. Donuts, pastries, bagels, beverages, and more. We're family owned and operated. Paula's products are made fresh, the old-fashioned way. Voted #1 by Buffalo Spree Magazine. Paula's Donuts, made with love, in Tonawanda, Williamsville, West Seneca, and Larkinville in Buffalo. Get the sweet details at paulasdonuts.com.
The I Love the 90s tour is back, featuring Vanilla Ice, Rob Bass, and Young MC, Saturday, August 10th, the Buffalo News Grandstand, Erie County Fair. Tickets on sale now at easyfair.org.
Welcome back to Fair Day Live.
All right, one thing that I love about the Erie County Fair is everyone that visits from other fairs says how much they love it. But let's talk to an expert on who can really talk about the state of the fair and how it compares to other. We've got Marla Calico, who is the CEO, I'm going to make sure I get this right, the International Association of Fairs and Expos.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Thanks, Liz.
It was, what, 5 years ago maybe that we met for the first time, and now we're Facebook friends. We're lifelong friends now. But that's a big deal, being the CEO, looking over all the fairs. How many fairs is that exactly?
So we're a membership organization. We have right now 1,050 fairs globally.
Wow.
The majority are in the United States, but we have a good number across Canada. And then we also have all of the major shows in Australia, the royal shows, as well as one in the UK. And so we truly are a global organization, and we represent agricultural fairs. So county fairs, state fairs, again, a lot of times in the Commonwealth, they call them shows.
Right.
Agricultural events, that's who we represent. We advocate, we try to educate and help them be the best that they can be.
So here's my question, and I think I probably asked you this 5 years ago. How does a fair in Australia differ from a fair in the United States?
Okay, I'll try to be brief. I was just at a fair in Adelaide in September. And so, for example, not as many livestock. Here, I mean, like where we have to split the livestock into different groups. All of theirs are there for the entire 7 days. And then they would go like out in front of the grandstand instead of a performance stage.
Okay.
Every night, they bring all of the animals out of the barn in a grand parade around all of that. But a Holstein is a Holstein, no matter where you're at. The judge is still looking for the same thing. So that's one of the big differences.
So they're not showing kangaroos and wallabies and impalas.
I hate to tell you this, but kangaroos are a pest.
Yeah, they are.
They are a pest.
They're probably hard to show too.
Yes, and they destroy pastures. So, but no, it's the same thing. They have beef cattle. They have a lot of sheep. We would expect that. Mm-hmm. Not as many pigs. Certainly not what we would see like here. Dairy cattle, and it's very, very similar. It's just different. A lot of times in the beef show, they'll dress like we see kids in beef shows here. They'll wear nice jeans or slacks and a collared shirt, maybe have their logo on the back. But in the dairy and some of the sheep shows, they wear these long, look like lab coats, white lab coats.
Okay, I've seen that.
Yes, yes. And I was just at the Royal Highland Show in Scotland in June, and it's something to see all of these people in these white lab coats, right? But as I listened to the judges give the reason, and you know me, I grew up on a farm, I'm a dairy kid, I used to be in the show ring, they judge on the same criteria, they use the same language, and I will tell you, when you walk through the barn, the livestock exhibitors are the same. The accent's the only thing that's different.
I love it. I love it. All right, so now let's talk, because we get a lot of visitors from other fairs.
Absolutely.
To Erie County Fair to kind of learn things. How do we, and I don't want you to rank it, but how do we compare to other fairs when it comes to not only size, but the things that we offer?
Sure, absolutely. So with regard to size, there are only 16 fairs in our membership globally that are this size fair.
Wow.
Right? And so whenever you talk over 1 million in annual attendance. There's only 16 fairs like that. Across the globe, fairs are much, much smaller. But it's interesting, earlier in the week there were some visitors here from a county fair in Ohio, and they kind of start with, well, we're just. And I say, no, you're not just, right? Because you're representing your community. So when you think about Erie County Fair, you can probably fill in the blank of any county fair that you're familiar with.
Right.
And it's this on steroids, right? Because of that number.
Right.
But I think why people come to visit, because Jessica and her team are known internationally for the level of excellence that they bring. And it's the little things that maybe as a guest you don't notice, but you just feel good. So, you know, I think about looking at all of the temporary landscaping where they'll just take a flat asphalt driveway and they'll pile up all the mulch and the beautiful landscaping. That's that
the little
touch.
touches.
That's the touch. It's the lighting. It's the clean bathrooms. It's the signage. And you probably know, I've been coming to this fair for 20 years off and on, and I've seen it through many different phases. And I still am amazed. I take lots of pictures. It's the level of guest service, too. This team cares.
Well, we love that, and we know you care too.
Yes.
And you are retiring this year, but hopefully we'll see you back next year. It's Marla Calico. Thank you so much for coming.
Liz.
All right, when you want to stay for some food? When we come back, we've got food.
Yes.
Fair Day Live continues after this.
The I Love the 90s tour is back, featuring Vanilla Ice, Rob Bass, and Young MC, Saturday, August 10th. The Buffalo News Grandstand, Erie County Fair. Tickets on sale now at easyfair.org.
Letting people get to know our farms, promoting dairy and promoting agriculture in a positive way. And just sharing that story, Milk for Health does it wonderfully. Legacy is so strong in dairy farming. I want to honor the things the farmers before us did and to be able to just keep things moving forward so that the next generation is able to keep farming.
Get ready for the best 12 days of summer at the Erie County Fair.
I love coming to the fair for the food.
We love looking at all the animals.
I like the games, the roller coaster where it goes, ooh, 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 ooh.
We love the entertainment. I love the concerts.
Everything is really fun.
So much food, so much entertainment, so many animals, so much fun it needs to be shared.
Share your fair! Share your fair.
It's the best 12 days of summer.
Get your fair tickets and plan your visit now at ecfair.org.
Start your day the Paula's way. Whether you're on your way to the fair or another hometown summer destination, take the great taste of Paula's with you. Donuts, pastries, bagels, beverages, and more. We're family owned and operated. Paula's products are made fresh, the old-fashioned way. Voted #1 by Buffalo Spree Magazine. Paula's Donuts, made with love in Tonawanda, Williamsville, West Seneca, and Larkinville in Buffalo. Get the sweet details at paulasdonuts.com.
The I Love the 90s tour is back, featuring Vanilla Ice, Rob Bass, and Young MC, Saturday, August 10th. The Buffalo News Grandstand, Erie County Fair. Tickets on sale now at easyfair.org.
Welcome back to Fair Day Live.
All right, it's my favorite time of the show where I get to eat. We've got Amy Brick with us from Jungle Juice. Erin was here. She just ran off to get whipped cream. We'll see if she makes it back in time. All right, so obviously Jungle Juice is in the name. You've got juices, but you also brought food. So let's start with the juice because I feel like that's a big one. Tell us what we've got here.
So that one's our new item this year. It's called Blazonberry Blast. We raise money for the fire department at home, and so it's actually an honor for them. It consists of a raspberry, lemon, strawberry, with or without jalapeno.
What does this one have? Wait, let me guess.
I was
without?
Without right now.
Okay, good, because that would hit pretty hard.
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, that's delicious, especially on a hot fair day. All right, is this what we're waiting for the whipped cream for?
Yeah.
Okay, look, she's back. All right, come on up, Erin. Look at this. All right, so we'll make
she can just spray
Oh,
it
right in there.
Yeah.
I don't want to. She's got to make it pretty. I love it.
It was beautiful.
It's perfect. All right, what do we have here as I'm going to taste it?
So that is our Dirty Monkey, and it has coffee and chocolate, peanut butter, and banana.
This takes me to the islands. because when I was in the islands, I drank one of these every day.
Yeah.
So I'm transported to the tropical destination of the Erie County Fair.
Yeah, there's many different coffee flavors we have. We have a caramel swirl, we have a cookies and cream, we have a mocha, we have a vanilla bean, and then we have a chocolate peanut butter cup without the banana.
Absolutely delicious. And you know what goes really well with coffee? Breakfast.
Yes.
So you guys also have, which I'm going to be honest, I didn't know you had breakfast because in the name Jungle Juice. So this is very important to know. All right, what do we have here?
So with a coffee stand that's located in Grandstand, we do a sausage, egg, and cheese or a bacon, egg, and cheese on a Texas toast. And it's all made to order. So it's nice and hot and fresh. My husband will make them all day long, up to 9 o'clock at night usually.
This is delicious. The Texas toast.
Yeah.
It's perfect. All right, and then you also have the bacon.
Yeah.
I'm not going to take a bite of that one because I'm still working on that. I took a really big bite. I shouldn't have done that. I know better. All right, so which is the stand that has the breakfast sandwiches?
Over by Grandstand, by the coffee.
And then do you have another stand then?
So we have 3 other smoothie stands next to the Grandstand. One's in the Grandstand, one's in Slade Park, and then the other one is 42nd. Thank you.
There we go. You know what's a great place to find you guys? ecfair.org or the mobile app. That'll have all the locations in it. Okay, so we've been here for a couple of days. What's the hot item that's selling?
Dirty Monkey is very popular.
I can tell. I can see why.
Yeah, and then I have fresh peaches that are delivered yesterday and this morning. So I will mix whatever fresh fruit anybody wants. I really like to mix pina colada and orange creamsicle together. Or yesterday I did a lot of peach lemonade or strawberry and peach. Yep, strawberry and lemonade.
A lot of people think when they come to the fair, it's only like deep fried stuff, but like getting a nice fresh smoothie really helps. All right, well, I'm going to finish eating all this. Amy and Aaron, thank you so much. Make sure you stop by Jungle Juice and get all this delicious stuff. And I can't wait to eat. We've got plenty more Fair Day Live coming up for us, and make sure that you are ready for it. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 10:30, so make sure you're here for Fair Day Live, and make sure you enjoy everything that the fair has to offer at ecfair.org. Have a great time, everybody. We'll see you soon.
A production fee was paid to WBBZ TV from the Erie County Agricultural Society for this special presentation, with sponsorship from Milk for Health and Paula's Donuts.